So, you got roped into a new profession. Uh, Not exactly sure why or how you got roped into this profession, but a and the International Order of Judges, or one specifically, saw Franklin was the right person to pass the torch to. And we'll cover that in a future story.
What?
All you need to know about is that you're on your first duty. It's an easy one, though.
An easy... So... I don't have any time for the sheer terror and amount of questions I have. Franklin is doing a job
He did not sign up for.
that he did not sign up for, where he is playing the role of a judge,
Yes.
and judges are the most powerful. They're the Darth Vaders. We just went over this.
You're correct. They are the Darth Vaders.
Okay.
Where you have the your primary objective is to make sure that people don't have aetherite.
Okay. No aetherite. Nobody gets aetherite, or this person doesn't get aetherite.
Yeah, nobody gets aetherite.
Nobody in this area?
Ever.
Nobody ever?
Ever. Or manufactured nethicite.
Or manufactured nethicite. Aetherite and manufactured nethicite. That's the natural and artificial like fuel sources of the world.
Yes.
How do I keep fuel out of people's hands? That sounds really hard.
Well, there are sky stones, which are magicite that are able to control or that harness magic, and you can use those to power airships.
Okay. Yep.
They can only harness and control so much, though.
All right.
Aetherite and manufactured nethicite can control a whole lot more.
Okay.
And so you basically have a giant bomb on your hand if you're a person that has a single piece of aetherite.
All right.
So your job is making sure no one has personalized nukes.
Oh, okay. Or like, canisters of gas in their car, which is illegal. You can't have a canister of gas in your car because that's considered a bomb.
Yeah.
This is just a little more advanced gasoline.
Yes. Very advanced.
Okay. I can do that. That sounds easy. People, they know the law and, they know when to follow it, and I'll just give them a little reminder. I'll put a little note on their dash of their pirate ship, and it'll be like, "Hey, there's gas in your thing. There shouldn't be. That's illegal. Love, Judge. Do I use my real name? Judge, one of them. They don't care. Nobody knows the names of judges, right? Nobody knows the names of any judges. They're just the judge guys. They have the big helmets and they look all scary, and then they say, "Oh, you've messed up now." Wait, but
Accurate. Yeah.
they don't really say you've messed up now. Don't they just like make you go away?
Depending on the judge that you come across, yes.
Okay, so I can choose how I want to like work in whatever my job is.
Yes, you get the choice of how you want to
Okay.
work in your job. But the prime objective is to make sure that no one has these extra powerful sources of magic stones.
Okay. Yes. Yep, because that'd be dangerous.
Yeah. The whole continent was destroyed about it. We watched in the intro video.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I have the fate of the continents are in my hands.
Pretty much. If you mess up, millions or billions could die.
Billions?
Possibly.
How many people are... Oh no. Okay. Well, what do I have to my advantage? What do I have?
You have international jurisdiction.
Okay. And do I use that? Do I tell people that I have international jurisdiction
Yeah.
and then they do what I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them might, yeah.
All right. Some of them might, and if they don't,
Well, you get to decide what happens then.
okay. Okay. I'll ask them a second time in case, or I can explain what international jurisdiction means. Maybe they don't understand.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. They just might not understand. And you'd be doing a great service teaching them what that means.
Okay.
However you want.
How do other judges do that?
Well, haven't
Like-
really seen another judge do that, so
No.
you'll find out.
Because judges aren't. It's not common to run into a judge.
Oh, no. They are,
You see them maybe once. And
Yeah.
if you see them once, that's probably the last thing you see.
yeah,
It might be the last thing people see.
it might be the last thing people see.
Oh, that's pretty good for them then, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I can make
a
that work then.
total of 11 of them span across all of Evilise. So, chances are you're not...
You said there was
wouldn't see-
billions of people,
Yeah,
and there's only 12 of us.
it's true.
Okay. I'm a judge. I have a boat. My boat is named Crysta,
Yep.
and it's my first day on the job. There's gotta be tons of judges that have had their first day on the job, and there's been loads of first days on the job.
It's true.
How often do judges change hands?
Rarely.
Probably like every week or every month someone new they put into a new judge.
No, not really. It's usually a life appointment for life kind of a thing.
Do I get benefits?
You
or
do.
like a holiday?
Yeah.
Well, it's better than my last job.
It's true.
Can I say no?
Not exactly.
Oh, that was the last thing I wanted to hear. And so I'll ask no more questions, because that was the last thing that I wanted to hear.
Perfect.
I'm glad I heard that, and it was the final.
Well, I have some good news for you. The first job there, you got a real easy one this time. You just have to collect dues, because
Okay.
the Order of Judges was created through the International Recreation Safety Accords, deep buried in there.
Right. We
So-
know why judges exist.
Yeah,
And they have to exist because when they didn't, people accidentally, purposely kind of exploded an entire continent.
yeah.
So, okay.
And
Understood.
So
It's
yeah,
a big world with very big magic.
big world, big magic, big monsters.
How much magic do I know? Probably lots, right?
Well, let's look at your character sheet.
Yes. Let's look at me for just a moment. For a little while, maybe.
That is a black screen. Here we go.
That's Crysta!
Yeah, we can.
How can Crysta help me? Is Crysta a good ship, or is Crysta a bad ship?
Well, that's the fun thing about Crysta. Let me see if it's available right now. Ah,
Uh-huh.
just one moment.
Crysta is pink right now. Because she wanted to be. As far as I know.
It's true. Crysta is currently pink. Currently grabbing your character sheet. Your spells are none at this point in time. But you'll get some. I have faith in you.
Oh,
So,
party of one.
party of one for now.
For now.
Yep.
Well, I have Crysta though.
You
So
have
it's not really a
Crysta.
party of one.
It's true. It's true. You have Crysta.
How
So,
yeah.
your first mission is to collect dues from the High Council of Ferris in Mulan. They are in charge of the Holy Edoran Empire, and they are the council that would basically pay the dues for judgeship.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they owe dues.
So it's kind of on the opposite side of the world from Leamond. It'll take a little bit, but you got your brand new Crysta, and as you are riding in it, where exactly do you want to be in Crysta?
I don't think I can move my character,
Yeah, I'm just now realizing that. I need to mark this.
but once I can, let's look about on the ship. I've got an upper level, I've got a bottom level, and the bottom level has some like cargo bay doors. I think I'm gonna be in this little right nook.
You're good.
I'm gonna just come on over here. There's like air vents I can vent.
Those are doors.
Doorways.
Yeah, that ladder leads to the
Right, this
top.
isn't a chair. This is a ladder.
Yeah, that's a ladder that leads to the outside of the ship. That's your main exit out of the ship.
Can I stand on top of the ship
It's
like in a Final Fantasy 12?
you can.
Yes.
I would normally say it's not recommended. When you're going at coasting or full speed, it's not recommended. But
They do that all the time in Final Fantasy 12, though.
yeah, they do. It's true. I guess it all depends on how high you want to fly and all that stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe they have something that keeps them on. I never asked that question.
Maybe.
This is my first day in a new ship. I don't know how any of this works.
This is probably Franklin's first time having an airship to call to his own.
Yeah, good thing it flies itself and knows where to go, right?
Well, you have to turn on autopilot.
Did I turn on autopilot?
Hopefully.
Which I'm going back to the cockpit. I'm going back to the helm.
Yeah.
Can I see if I turned on autopilot?
Yeah, you can sit down, you can go at the controls, and as you do, you hear some whispering coming from the ship.
Okay.
It sounds just generic whispering for now, but
The ship has the whispers.
chat, there is a new point redemption that is for this boat only, where you can type in messages for Franklin as Crysta.
Can I type in messages as Crysta?
I mean, I guess you can,
Ooh.
but I mean, you're here, so I don't know why you would do that. Maybe you wanna? I don't know. Also, fun fact for VIP audience members is that at the end of this show, you'll also be able to interact with the Boat 4 role plays. Not the specific threads, but the big role play channel. And we'll be interacted as if it was Crysta sending all those messages. So,
Oh,
yeah.
this sounds awesome. Now, okay, so I'm not alone. This is not a party of one. This is a party now.
It's a party.
This is a party boat now.
It's a party of two, with one of them being a collective.
Okay, so if Crysta could whisper to
Bonjour,
me.
Jesus
Oh,
Crysta.
yeah.
Pour communiquer avec moi en anglais. Press 2.
Bon nuit. Crysta, can you set yourself to English? because I only know all of the languages of this world and Common, which right now is set to English. And so... Oh, no. Crysta, is there anything else I need to know about this? What do I want to ask Crysta? I want to ask Crysta, how should I handle, taking care of someone if they don't pay if they don't pay? Should I be good to them? Should I be benevolent and kind? And should I give them a little kiss on the cheek? Or what should...
Er Spraxsystem ist nicht korrekt im Server.
Crysta said,
Bitte drücken Sie vor,
said,
neu zu
we're
starten.
going to the beer garden. And it's a little bit like a little ship 4 voice. That's what, I think I got it. I think I got little ship 4 voice. It's a new start. I'm just gonna keep tabbing through to see if when I get to English.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just gonna keep hitting the Crysta button.
I guess technically we could say that these are all specific dialects of different languages, because in the lore video that goes into languages specifically, there are 6 languages that are regional, either imperial or trade languages, depending on the specific one. And the more that you know of a trade or imperial language, the more that you know of the specific dialects or the sub-languages within them. And so we could say that French and German and everything that we don't understand as English speakers non-diegetically, or those whatchamacallit, those sub-languages.
Okay, the tricky part about Franklin, as you saw, we don't have any abilities. And we're not very strong. Our best asset is that we do know we have passing ability in all of the 6 languages.
Passing linguistics of every language.
That's what we have going for us. And so I'm going to keep it real with you, Crysta. I don't know if I mean, I know I'm judge material. I just have a long way to go to get there. And so this is why I'm going to need help. I'm going to need guidance, cuz I'm just a guy. I was just tending bar a year ago. And a scary man told me that I have to do this now. And then now I have a ship, and the ship is very cool and pink. For now.
For now.
Unless Crysta wants to change colors. I would have to find out. We'd have to take some downtime to repaint it. How long do I have to do this mission?
Well, you have like a time frame to be back at.
Yeah, did the judges tell me how quick this is supposed to go? If this is just a knock on the door, a hey, how you doing? Or
it's supposed to be a knock on the door, hey, how you doing?
They gave me a week or so to...
They didn't really expect it to take any long time, since it's just
understandable
collecting dues. Not supposed to be that complex.
And I'm assuming, even though I'm probably the farthest judge away from this on the other side of the world, I'm assuming they gave this to me because this should be a nice, easy one.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. Maybe the judges aren't crazy. Maybe the gods are, but the judges are not. Not yet. Okay. All right. let's take the ship out of here. Let's pick it on up, drive it on out, and
Great.
move it on over to the other side of the world.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. It would definitely take good couple of hours. However long it takes to go from like one side of Eurasia to the other. So like a good 16 hours, I think.
Okay, we can
Yeah.
work with that.
Yeah. As you were going through the sky, do you have is there anywhere that you want to investigate in more detail on the ship?
Yes, I would love to know more about how this whole like colorful back engine thing works.
Oh yeah. So that is definitely going to be where the combustion and the Skystone chambers will be held. As for those that haven't seen the lore video on how airships work, basically there are two things that go into how airships move. Skystones are a specific type of magicite that lifts them up, and fuel, oil, good classic, that kind of fuel, moves the ship forward. So you got
Okay.
your uppy mechanism and your forward mechanism.
Okay, cool.
And so that entire back section is just controlling and making sure that all looks good.
And what about, I'm gonna just move on over here. I've got a little bedding area. What's going on over here? Is
That's
this-
your bathroom.
Ah, well, that's simple. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you probably have to get
What's-
somewhere to do like showers, but
Yeah, does it collect somewhere, or does it just drop out of the side, or do I wait and
it collects and then you can drain it at when you land or aerodrome,
Okay.
or just
important to
dump
know?
it if you're high enough or feel risky enough.
If I'm flying over Arcades? Judge number 2, clonk. Okay. I always wondered how that worked in airplanes. And so
Yeah, it's definitely in storage, but if it needs to be like emergency dropped. Sometimes emergencies happen.
sometimes emergencies happen. Is exactly what I was thinking.
I mean, same thing with planes and fuel. Sometimes you need to emergency drop your fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, this is not fuel I want to ever emergency drop.
I mean,
That sounds really dangerous.
we don't have to abide by the same physics in real life, in that sense, because that would be way too much, and I am not a major in that department.
If I just drop a sky stone over somewhere, though, wouldn't that be?
Oh yeah, that would especially be bad. I thought you meant like fuel, like oil fuel.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
no, I meant.
Yeah, no. Fascinating thing in real life, if you have to do a spin around and emergency land at the airport that you lifted up from, for long flights, or if you were intending to do a long flight like LA to Sydney or something like that, you would have to emergency drop your fuel over the ocean before you try to land,
Oh,
just because the fuel is that heavy.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The more you know.
Scary.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, for this game and for all future boats that are watching, you do not have to worry about having
Cargo
a...
load and fuel loads.
What?
Cargo loads and fuel loads.
Well, that, yes. But more so, you don't have to worry about having the minimal amount of fuel of where you want to go. Like with real airplanes, to maximize or minimize weight.
Right. Okay.
Because that's too much. You
That's
could
scary.
just top up as much as you want.
Just keep topped up. Okay.
Yeah, you could just stay topped up.
Will
It's
Crysta
fine.
tell me when I need to top up?
Oh yes. There is in the character sheet, I believe it's in the scheduling on the Discord. That's specifically for Crysta's stats. But we could get to that later.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
Top up, yo.
Where can I build stuff? Top up.
down the ladder, you'll find that you have a bottom floor.
Chris is right. I gotta top up.
You will notice that there are two things in the center. This model was originally designed for bombings, and so those would be bomb bays. But
Ooh.
for your purposes, they have been retrofitted to be solid on the ground, so you can just lay out your crafting workstations.
Ooh.
And so you can have one crafting workstation set up at a time down here.
Okay. Cool. That's perfect. That's all I need.
Yeah, great.
Also, I do love the idea that these are bomb bay doors. So if I'm just working on something, I'm crafting something painstakingly after hours, and then just the bottom just drops out.
Yeah,
There goes my craft. Bye!
definitely have that whole section taped off so that you don't accidentally push any buttons and lose everything, or yourself. It would be like Sea of Thieves with no mermaid.
Sea of Thieves, no mermaid? Okay. All right. Let me grab a song for us
Yeah, let's grab a song.
while we're in flight.
I mean, we'll probably, after exploring the ship, we'll probably get to Mulan.
Ooh. Okay, even better.
Onto the intent of everything.
All right. I'm ready.
Perfect. So, inside, you reach Mulan, which is the capital of the Holy Eudorn Empire. It's a fairly large city with its own aerodrome, a paling in the center, and off to the northwest side of the town, where it goes into the foothills, is a large hill that reaches up, and there is a gold palace up top. You land your airship. Do you take your measures with you as you are leaving?
My measures. They are measures that you would find in a contractor's tool bag. They're like protractors, big old triangles, and they are the only weapons I have.
It's true. They are your weapons.
I will, of course, take my measures with me. I don't think anyone reasonably would consider them weapons of any form.
You know, you got a point.
And so, of course, I'll keep them with me.
Yeah. You...
Because even me calling them weapons sounds a little silly now that I've said it out loud.
Especially given how much damage they do.
Right.
The answer is very, very little. Your punches do more damage.
Yes, they definitely would.
You land your airship. You're able to find parking at the aerodrome, unless you want to park outside the aerodrome, out in the outskirts of the city, which is entirely up to you.
I want to park in their aerodrome.
Okay.
I could park outside, but this is official judge business, and so I feel like it's probably better to keep everything that we're doing
Park
private.
it like it's hot.
That sounds smart, I think.
Yeah.
Krista, what should park it? Park it like it's hot.
Park it like it's
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're parking it hot. Can Krista still talk to me when I'm not in Krista?
Yes, Crysta
thank
can
God.
still talk to you while you were not in Crysta.
Okay, good. Then, yeah, we're parking it hot, fast. That's how Krista wants to park today.
Perfect. So, you park it in the aerodrome. You're able to get outside. There is
Just not too hot.
I'm settling out. I'm parking it not too hot. It was coming in real fast, and Krista is now saying that it's going too hot, and I'm pulling back.
You're able to you pull it back. You park a little bit easier now. Then you hop outside at the gate for the hangar bay. You see a Hume. They're at a little they're walking up to you. They're like, "Hey, sir. Well, welcome to Mulan. I hope you have a good stay. Just want to let you know that the aerodrome will be open from now until 8 p.m. tonight. You won't be able to enter or leave until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Is it because of all the parties that you throw at night? The big epic ragers?
No, it's kind of the no, not really. No, no.
Then why can't we just fly at night? I would never drink and drive.
That's because
That'd be foolish.
that's just the rules. That's how we do everything here.
Okay, I do not plan to stay long. This
All
is a
right.
quick stop.
Current
Perfect.
weather conditions are pleasantly warm.
I don't want to take
with
up
a
any more
chance
of
for
your
rain later
time
this
than I
evening.
have to.
Get me one of those funny chocobo-shaped air fresheners.
I will get an air freshener. That is on my list. Top second thing on the list.
Great.
Right below what my actual judge duty is that I remember.
Judge duty.
I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
Do I think all my things I didn't I'm telling them now. I didn't say that out loud.
Okay. You didn't say that out loud.
No.
At
Do I look like a judge to you?
no, not really. No, you don't.
Yeah, me either.
All right. Sir, can I get your name for registration for using the docking base today?
What's do I have like a ID badge that I've been given?
The closest thing that you have to an ID badge is the helmet of a suit of armor that you have. The judge armor.
But I'm already wearing a hat.
It's true, you are.
And it's a nice soft little hat.
It's true.
And it's not all big and sweaty and heavy.
That's also true. The person's gonna look at you and be like, I just need a last name, sir. First and last name.
Oh, you just need a last name?
Yeah, I just need first, last name, make sure that where you come from and everything like that.
Oh, you keep adding more things.
Yeah. Yeah, can I get your first and last name, sir?
Yeah, Frankie.
Frankie.
Frankie last name. Why does everyone have last names here? Like, nobody has last names.
You sure about that?
Yeah. You ever met, like, Vieira and stuff? They don't have last names. What do you tell them to
also
do?
Vieira. All right, sir. Are you from the Eudoran Empire?
No.
Great. You look like an Arcades kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Frankie from Arcades. That's what they call me back home.
All right, yeah. All right. Make sure that you're either out of here before the curfew or the hangar bay doors close.
My pleasure.
Uh,
Thank you
Oh,
for
also-
keeping all the ships safe.
you don't have any weapons or anything like that on you, correct?
No, and I just kind of open my body up and show them that I'm only holding funny triangles.
All right, that works. Enjoy your stay, Frankie, from Arcades. Have a wonderful one.
Phew. Glad I didn't say the thing that I usually say. That I'm Big Frank in the sheets and Frankie in the streets. That would have been embarrassing. This went way better than I expected.
Sure did.
I think I'm being really professional today. And I think that nobody's going to get on to what I'm here for, actually, until I get my job done, and then I'll leave. And so I'm walking away, and I'm going into this big palace.
Yeah, you're gonna be going to a. You're going through the city. You can also go through any, to any specific parts of the city if you would like. There are beautiful marbles statues throughout.
Ooh, can I see that on the stream?
I don't have that set up.
Oh, can I see where I'm at, though, on the stream?
Yeah.
And can I get my character moved?
Yeah, I'll get your character.
Thanks. I'm very needy today.
I can see that. I'm just letting you know you can do more than before you get here.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have power to change all that, or?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you meant that I have the GMing abilities to.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No, I mean you can before getting to this palace.
Oh, I thought this was the city. It's very big here.
No, this is the.
No, I'm much too stressed to do anything until I might do things after I do the job here.
Okay.
But this is one of those times when the kid from Arcades is a little stressed, little pacing back and forth, power pacing.
Completely understandable. So you go through the city. You're able to catch a cab. It will only be like 30 gil to if you want, or you can walk all the way up to the castle.
Oh, I'll ride.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So you make it all the way up the hill to the Golden Ferris Palace. My roll 20 is being a little slow. From the outside, as you can see, it's very big, very lush. The doors to the palace itself is wide open. You can see people coming in and out. Let me get some sprites in here.
Ooh.
Not that sprite. And there it is.
The whole family is here. Oh, I love seeing all these sprites. They're so good.
They're very good.
Ooh, that's a new one to me.
Yeah, there's a good couple of these. Gonna have to just realize that some of my humans are not together, so I'm gonna have to move them here. Great.
Come together
Before I forget.
right now.
So yeah, the whole complex, at least this first floor, is completely open. Let me get you the Floor. So this is the first floor. You have stairs that are basically stairs that keep going up, that you just walk through the front gates. Keep going up to a main courtyard, and then keep going up. And you are able to see a Numo. That is the wrong layer. So he's huge.
Big Numo.
Big Numo. You see a Numo that is talking to a couple of people, a Gria and a Moogle over here, before he turns and looks over at you.
What is the name of the person that I'm looking for? My contact specifically? Or party that I'm trying to contact? Was it like a regent here or
At the council.
the Council of 9?
The High Council of Ferris.
The High Council of Affairs. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
This Numo is going to look over at you and be like, "Ah,
Yellow.
you're a new face." He's going to
Hello.
waddle down the steps.
Yes, I just flew in. What's your name?
Ah, my name's Harold. I am one of the leaders of this staff of this complex. Are you a follower of Ferrism?
I can't say I've ever heard of it.
Oh,
Ferrism? Is that like some ironclad institution of some kind?
well, it's only the backbone of the Holy Edoran Empire.
Oh, then I may have heard of this.
Yes.
It's starting to sound familiar.
Hey, that's completely understandable.
I thought you said, had you heard of terrorism? And I got very scared. You have to understand, I misheard you there.
Oh, I see. That's perfectly fine. That's completely understandable. Well, I am happy to show you around our church.
Yes, please. I have a meeting today with the High Council.
Oh, the High Council?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm a member of the High Council.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. My name's Frankie. I don't think I introduced myself.
Oh, so nice to meet you, Frankie. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. He's gonna usher you around all the way up.
Whoa, hey, woo. Did they tell you that I was coming? Did anyone? Did you know that there was any kind of meeting today?
No,
I hope I'm not catching you under surprise.
I had no idea that there was a meeting today. What kind of meeting are we having today?
Well, I'm looking to know more information on what? How do you say this with how do you say I want to see your fuel depots? Or is that what I'm looking for? Like, help me understand this mission one more time.
You're just collecting dues.
That's right. I don't need to see if they are holding.
You could always ask. That's technically your job.
I want to. So yeah. So yes, I want to do that then. I want to inspect their fuel deposits or something.
Oh,
Their airships or what? What is the exact like mechanism that I can inspect to find out these things?
yeah. We can just need to ask if they have Orosite or anything like that, unless you want to be more subtle about it. If you want to be more subtle,
I would love to be more subtle, but I won't be. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm here because I want to see your Orosite.
oh,
That's part of I'm a fuel inspector,
well, good thing.
just making sure that we're keeping the country safe and doing our part here.
Oh yes, you won't find any orsite here, but we could definitely show you some of our magicite. Just our stored magicite.
Oh, that makes much more sense. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. It's gonna be in the We normally don't show people this, but hey,
Well, treat me like I'm not people then. Wait,
that's a weird phrasing.
treat me like I'm more than people?
What?
You know, treat me treat me like you would a very fine guest.
A very fine guest. You got it. I'm not confused at all. Let's
Me either. I'm glad neither of us are confused.
Yeah, so this is your first time being in a Ferris church, it sounds like.
Yes, I would love to know more.
Yeah, definitely. We are all about the teachings of Faram.
Faram the bomb. I feel like the kids are always saying that. They're like, Faram the bomb. Although I guess in this context, in this world, it's a little weird to say.
Yeah, that's a little weird to say. Just these narrow passages.
The streets I come from, it's cool to be the bomb. And not scary and big and growing massive right behind you. Bombs are cool.
What?
Look, it's slang, okay?
Okay, great, yeah. Must be slang wherever you come from because I've never heard it.
Oh, yeah, Arcades. In the...
Oh, okay, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
You're far from home, buddy.
Yes. It's, important duties that I have to attend to here.
Oh, okay, well, come with me downstairs. And then...
Where's downstairs? Woo! That was cool. I'm downstairs.
So, you'll see this entire section is our warehouse. We have food, drink, a giant supply of holy water down there for special initiation purposes.
What's the initiation like?
Oh, it's just
You have is it with kids or is it like adults? Or...
usually adults that want to join the priesthood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Basically they have to go through training tests, and then we baptize them in the water below.
That sounds relaxing. It's like taking a little bath.
Yeah, it's honestly sometimes they need it.
I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
That's
This is all very new to me.
completely understandable. I'm getting a name.
Harold.
You'll see throughout all these boxes, you want to check anything, we don't have any orsite as we are a high church that obeys not only Faram's teachings, but also the Rekoresh safety accords.
Right. So you're like Faram's favorite church. That's why you're the high church?
Yes.
Wow. That's so fancy.
I know. This is where it all started.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't know this was the holy city. That's amazing.
This is indeed the holy city. That's why it's the capital of the Holy Yodoran Empire.
Oh, that makes so much sense
It
now.
makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, no matter what Light of Keltius has to say, we're the true worshippers of
Why would the
Faram.
light of Keltius, defy the holy adored empire like that? That seems they disagree?
We disagree on a couple things.
Like doctrine and
Yeah.
that's not like important stuff. You're still people. You still respect each other, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically just
What's a little doctrine difference between friends, you know?
Well, I mean, Light of Celsius is also like on the complete opposite side of the world.
Oh my
Closer
god.
to your back, Ukraine.
Oh, okay. That's totally different then. They have a different perspective on that side of the world.
I completely, I believe it.
They see things upside down.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Upside down.
It's the other side. Toilet flows the other direction over there too.
Does it really? I've never been.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do we have water in our toilets? Actually,
Yes.
this joke wouldn't make sense. This wouldn't land if our toilets were
Yes.
didn't use,
Yeah,
resources.
toilets have water. Yeah.
Wow.
Same. Yeah.
This future's weak. They're still using water, their toilets. Look at that.
Do you want to check
let's-
anything?
I would love to be inspecting. I'm looking busy currently, but also I think I'm inspecting. What
Yeah.
can I roll to do an inspect?
It would be an awareness roll. So let's do our first skill check of
Our
this campaign.
first skill check. Can Crysta help me with a skill check?
If
Not in any way whatsoever.
I mean, if chat wants to roll your awareness for you,
Oh.
there is the points for that.
Oh,
The
that's
chat points.
That can technically be Crysta on this ship.
That is technically Crysta on this ship. Yes.
Oh, that's one of the powers that you get on all of the ships and all of the Steal the Sky campaigns.
But this one, it's specifically the ship doing it.
Awareness detected.
Awareness detected. I'm rolling.
Roll it.
86. I'm driving my 88.6. And real aware. What do I find? What do I think I find?
What is your awareness is 30,
Mm-hmm.
and you got an 86.
Hmm.
That means you're a good job at finding boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
You.
Sorry, I should hit the button on there, shouldn't I now?
Yeah, you can hit the button on there.
I completely forgot.
Yeah. We got a whole character sheet and everything like that just for this.
Still 47.
Yeah.
Still not under my threshold, but
You're able to detect all of the boxes. Anything that has a loose lid, you can lift it up a little bit. See, it's got regular supplies. But this is the point that you might not even know what an orosite is if you were to see it.
I figured it would look like Orosite when I saw it.
Something that you think you would know.
In Franklin's head,
No ethereal
Orosite
scanner
looks
has
like
been
a
detected on
big,
your person. May
like,
I recommend
bundle of
looking
like
closely for
metal
important things?
with like red flashing lights around it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of looking for through all these boxes. Is there any way that I can ask? I can't ask Harold, but can I ask anyone? Do I have contact in any way with someone
Lick the
through like
Orosite.
link shell or something or a phone to ask what Orosite looks like?
Not at this point in time.
I want to taste the Orosite. If I would definitely know if I tasted. That's actually not a bad idea. I use my tongue to inspect.
What are you inspecting?
I'm inspecting for Orosite. If I find something, I think my tongue will be the first sensory organ to find it, right? If
So-
I don't know what it looks like with my eyes, maybe my tongue can help.
So are you just gonna lick everything in the storeroom?
Not everything. No, I'll just, open boxes and stick my tongue out in them. And if my tongue starts feeling weird, then I'll know that maybe it's because it's Orosite.
Well,
And I'll I'll inspect deeper and we can go from there.
I have some good news and some bad news for you.
Yes.
Your good news, your tongue feels weird, like you're looking for.
Ah!
But that's because you stuck it in hay. And all the prickly parts really got to your taste buds.
All part of the process, Harold. All part of the process.
He's gonna stare at you like, it's okay. Faram's teachings will help guide you.
Someone's teacher's gotta help guide me. I mean, I can keep guiding for myself. That's easy to do with your old Frankie Sash.
Yep. Frankie, did you say that you had an appointment today?
Yes.
Was it just to lick all of our storeroom items?
This is important duties that I'm attending to. Please don't belittle me.
Okay.
I do need to talk with the High Council.
Yes.
I'm looking to get the dues that are owed to the judges.
The judges?
Lick
That's
the
right.
rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
You know about the judges?
That's correct.
Oh, I didn't know that they would send somebody to collect the dues. Usually it's another judge that comes by.
That's
but-
right. We've had some changings of the guard lately, and it's my turn to do the honors here.
All right. Do you have any slips or anything from them that
You know judges don't have slips.
I just want to make sure that you're not just some person that is
I understand.
invoking a judge's name, because we cannot disobey judges. Or
No.
should not.
And I wouldn't expect you to anyways. And so can I like bring out my little helmet thingy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring out my helmet and show Harold.
Yeah, you can select key item judge helmet.
What? Yeah.
You just bring it on
Is
out.
now a bad time to mention that you may have forgotten your documentation in the glove
Flash my
box?
helmet at them.
Did you forget your documentation in the glove box?
No! I can't leave that. Even in Crysta, I can't leave that. That's really important. It's like in Phoenix Wright, it's my lawyer badge. Where I'm not sure if it does anything, but it's always the first item in the key items.
It's true. Yeah, you pull out the helmet, and he takes a step back. He's like, "Oh my goodness, Your Majesty, sir.
No
I
need.
didn't-
No need.
No,
need.
It's necessary. I did not realize. I am terribly sorry.
Well, I appreciate it then.
Let me see what I can do to get the council together. Follow me to the first floor. I will see where everyone is at and see if we can have this meeting that you instruct, sir.
I don't need a full meeting with everyone. I just, as long as we get the dues, it's all fine. We don't have to make it a whole meeting unless you need to.
So we do need to have a full meeting just so
Okay.
that everyone is on the same page with bookings and everything like that.
Yep.
Great.
Thank you so much for guiding me down here and helping me with seeing what's going on. Just want to make sure. This is why we're trying to keep the city safe and make sure that Oracite is not just open in the cellars and places down here and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Definitely. Thank you for doing your due diligence, your judgeship. He's going to lead you back upstairs.
Woo! That's fun. I like that.
Yeah, fun thing about having all these. I could probably do a quick screenshot about how I'm setting all these up now that I have it. Now that I'm purchasing maps,
True.
because they're fun.
So pretty.
So Harold's gonna be like, "Yep, we have a waiting room just right in here. You can sit on one of the chairs, in either on the wall or at the table, anything you want, or be in the main in the main hall. I'm going to go look for the other council members.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Great, perfect. Thank you, sir. Judgeship. Mr. Sosh, I'll be right back.
Harry, it's all good.
And he runs up the stairs.
I just get to sit and wait then, I guess. This is all very bizarre. I don't necessarily get, served, waited on, and Franklin is a little uncomfortable with it, and just wants to be treated like people. But that might not happen here. This is like probably one of the fanciest rooms he's been in, and was much more comfortable with the hay downstairs.
In this large room, you can tell from the pillars and the decoration on the floor that it is very it's very ornate, very rich. If someone was to ransack the place, they'd make off with a lot of gold. You can see a mural above where you're standing that is very strong and exquisite. Kind of very Sistine Chapel kind of vibes going on.
If I just took like a little bit of this to the city where I come from, the part of Arcades I'm from, it would be gone in an instant, and you'd never see the person who took it ever again.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna keep pacing back and forth nervously.
Is there anything that you want to inspect more closely?
Yeah, show me what are some objects of interest in the room?
Yeah.
The little, did you say it was like a chandelier above me or something, or
a mural.
a mural?
Yes.
I wanna check
Right on
the
the
mural.
ceiling. You will see that on the mural there is a painting of Evilise with 4 godlike figures to the north, south, east, and west. While the north and south ones are crafting with their hands and blowing onto them. The east and west ones are pointing weapons at each other.
Uh-oh. I want to ask Harry about that when I see him again.
Okay.
I'll muse to myself that this mural's gorgeous.
You will see, you will hear rushing footsteps back down the stairs as
Harry, whoa, slow down, everybody. Hey, hello.
As 2 Humes, a Helgus, and Harold come back down.
Oh, cool. I've never seen a new move so quickly. That's incredible.
Yeah, he is definitely
Hauling ass, as I say in my hometown.
It's pretty accurate.
Just busting it down sexual style.
The 4 of them are they come up to you, they're like, Judge.
This new Mo is goated with the sauce, and he's busting it down sexual style. Hello.
Yes,
This
Judge.
is the High Council?
Yes. We are
Hey,
4 of the 5 members of the High Council.
Is that enough for y'all? Are you all comfortable, and were you okay to be able to meet and talk about dues?
We need to talk to you about that.
Yes.
So, the thing about it is that the 5th one, our 5th council member, is currently on holiday.
Okay.
So we cannot pay you until they come back.
You can't pay me until they come back.
Right.
And why is that? Explain that to me.
Well, we need to have the entire council here to discuss bookings, finances, everything like that, because we run solely on the gracious generation, on the gracious generosity of our churchgoers. And so, to make sure that we aren't missing anything, we want to have everyone of the High Council present to bring up deliberations.
All right. I'm going to perform a little task for them. I'm going to turn my back to them and hold my measures out in my palms. And I'm going to try to basically balance them on my fingers.
You're gonna balance them on your fingers?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And in doing so, eventually, one of them is going to fall.
Okay.
And when they fall, I'm going to turn around, collect my measure, and inform them that, unfortunately, I cannot leave until I have the dues that are owed. And I don't believe you want to judge here in your house for longer than that judge is comfortable with. So I'm going to try to intimidate them.
Yeah, roll an intimidation. Add a 20 modifier to that intimidation.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Just type in 20.
Yeah.
A 36 under the new threshold of 70.
Yeah, the council members are going to come together. They're going to rush into a quick huddle. Like, yeah, you will be able to hear this since they are hurried. And they're like, yeah, he's right. We do not want to have a judge here any longer than we have to. I mean, this is a weird-looking judge guy. Doesn't really look like a judge. Are we sure he's a judge? He has the helmet.
I have the helmet.
Okay, yeah. And do we know which helmet? That's Judge Homeroot's helmet that he has. It is unmistakable.
I'm like turned away from them to give them privacy, but I'm also smiling because I'm glad I now know which judge helmet I have. Collective wisdom. Judge Homeroot. How do I spell that? Okay.
I mean, it's our policy that we can't make the decision without our fifth member. How are we gonna get them? They're on vacation, Muthu's Gate, right? Yeah, they are. They look over at you.
I'm gonna start tapping my foot.
Do you think maybe we could convince?
I'm going to at how much hesitation this has taken, I'm going to pull out the judge helmet.
Yeah, they're gonna look over and like, okay, yeah, yeah. So we can either break duty and make this decision without our fifth council member, or we can figure out a way to get our fifth council member back. Hey, Judge Hallmeroot, would you mind? We're going to be upstairs to consult.
Please tell me exactly what you're about to do.
We are going to consult either breaking rank or figuring out how to get our fifth council member here as soon as possible.
Do they have a way to like contact the fifth member, like call them, or? Send a carrier pigeon?
We're
or,
not saying that yet.
Okay.
So we will be right back after these short messages.
I want Harry here.
All right, I will be here. The three of you can go decide what we will do for now. Yeah. And so the three of them rush upstairs.
What's a reasonable amount of time I can give them to come back? Like 20 minutes for this task?
I guess,
something?
yeah.
I want to just give them a time frame that is reasonable, so I know they're not like leaving town or something.
There are a lot of exits out of this temple.
Yep.
Not that you've explored it that thoroughly yet.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Held's gonna approach you and be like, yes. How may I help you, Sir Hall Marut?
Well, I was inspecting your beautiful mural you have here, and I wanted to know more about it.
Oh, the one up top.
Yes.
Yes. So, the thing about it is that there are, have you heard the creation, the four children of Faram?
Of course I have, but explain it to me as if I haven't.
So, Faram and Gaia are the father and mother of Ivalice. They gave birth to four children: Aldebaran, Regulus, Antares, and Fomalhaut.
And two of them hate each other.
Yes. Aldebaran and Antares are constantly at war. Where Aldebaran represents spring, has created seas and the flow of mist. Antares represents fall and has created land and all the magicite within it and on it.
That's who I got beef with.
As you will see throughout mostly Ordalia, there are a lot of yachts, especially big ones. The most notable ones are the spine of Ordalia. Now let me go to this so that people can see.
Yeah, show me on the big map. I love it when we go to the big map. It's my favorite. Let me see if I can get some thinking music.
Let me go to the Rosarian Empire. So, as you may be fully aware, the continent of Ordalia has a lot of yachts. The spine of Ordalia that goes in the middle is a giant mountain range. Probably the largest yacht, longest standing yacht in the world. There's also the yachts that are close by, just all along that continent. If you'll notice, the majority of yachts in this world are in the center, kind of going east to west, and like in a clash. This mural up top represents that clash between the battle between Aldebaran and Antares as they struggle for dominance. Since one brings mist and the other brings magicite, their clash together of magic is what creates those bountiful yachts full of mist. And so that's why you'll see less yachts on Valendia and on Romanda.
Does feel cleaner around here, I guess.
Yes, we're just southwest of the deeper yachts of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this represents that conflict that they have that helps shape Ivalice.
Amazing. Okay.
If it wasn't for all of them together, this land that we know, that we call home, wouldn't exist as it is.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See, where I grew up, that wasn't any of we didn't get to learn about any of this stuff. It's very important.
Ah, did you grow up a member of the Light of Kiltius, or just not really?
We didn't really have the resources to be able to afford any kind of religious teachings of any kind.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, you've
always just been in the church?
Oh, yes,
Just
yes.
Since you were born?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Yeah, you really, I feel like I get the energy that you really like it here and that you really love your job.
Yes, I am very, I am happy to bring others into the faith of Pharaohsm.
Well, I can't say that I necessarily have all the time in the world for it right now, but the more I learn about it, the more that seems very exciting, and you get to know so much about where the world was built and how it was formed.
Yeah, we are definitely happy to teach, and to guide whoever needs it.
How is that different from the Light of Keltis, though? Is their map upside down or something?
No, their map's not upside down. They just focus on different things. We focus heavily on. We share some similar myths, but we are more focused on Faram, the father himself.
And who are they focused on?
The children.
Oh. Does that make them seem like they're more progressive in looking forward towards the youth?
Some may say so.
While you are focused on, the parental figure of this group?
The one who has birthed and guided the pantheons.
Sure.
Yeah, you could say that.
That makes sense. I see you could get two very different and great beliefs out of both of them.
Oh, thank you.
That makes sense. I think if I had all the time in the world to dedicate to this would be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're excited. But yeah, you are always welcome to come on by. I know that being a judge,
yeah, things are pretty. They seem pretty life and death a lot of the time. Very hectic.
Oh, it sounds like it's a lot. I do not envy your stewardship.
Oh, I kind of wish you would, but no, I understand.
I mean, I honestly get to stay here and help people every day. I'm sure that you're helping people as well.
I think I am.
I mean, if it wasn't for you, we might have another Rekoresh on our hands, so...
And that's kind of why I want to, try to expedite this, so that I can make sure that Rekoresh doesn't happen here or anywhere else, too.
Understandable. Completely understandable.
I feel really bad about rushing everybody else in your High Council. But it has to be done.
I completely understand. I'm sure... I know that we normally don't like to be rushed on days like these, but...
No, is it like happens. A holy day of some kind?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, thank God, okay.
We just enjoyed...
Your man's Ferris.
We just enjoyed taking life, you know?
What?
Sorry, that was phrased very poorly.
That's okay. We all mess up sometimes.
we like taking life slowly.
Ah!
That... I guess that could also be misinterpreted. But you know what I mean. We like taking life one day at a time. There.
Does
I guess.
he doesn't look like he's trying to like manipulate me, right?
No, he looks like someone who's absolutely flustered that he keeps getting this wrong.
I ate hay 15 minutes ago. You're okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like taking note of supersonic speeds.
Noom.
Shorby, can you hear that?
No.
Okay,
but I guess
it was Nium.
Noom.
I guess if you have the website open, you would be able to hear it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right?
Yeah, just send me the link. I can open it.
Yeah.
Send me the link to your just to the widget part. So the link that you copy and pasted into the browser source.
Yeah.
If I have that link, I can just open that as a new tab and it'll just pop up.
So you
That's so smart. I didn't think about that.
I know,
That's a
right?
great idea.
Right?
I live my life a quarter
Live
yacht
my
at a
life
time.
Quarter yacht at a time.
So you mean that link?
I believe so.
Oh.
Let me open it up and here it goes. Let me test it out. I'll see.
Pennies.
Yes, it did work.
Hey. Perfect. Yeah.
So where does council at?
Let us hop right on back just in time for the other three to rush down the stairs. And they're going to be like, and they're gonna be like, all right, great. So luckily the fifth member was near the long-range communicator, the long-range radio at his vacation home. I mean, home? Yeah, vacation home.
Yeah.
And
A home
Muther's
could be a
Gate.
vacation home.
Yeah, yeah. He was at his yeah. So
Did I pass by over Muther's Gate?
what?
I probably passed by over Muther's Gate, right?
It's in the opposite direction of where he came
Never
from.
mind then.
In fact,
I'll have to check in.
not that one. We got maps.
Yeah, we do. Yes,
So-
maps.
So you came in from the northeast down to Milan, which is down here. Muther's Gate is over to the northeast of here, between giant
Don't worry, I've got
Just-
a map song for you.
in the you got maps on.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's coming.
It's coming.
Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Oh,
Something get skipped? Sorry, I'm still learning my things.
yeah, that's completely understandable.
All right, here we are in transit. This is the Indiana Jones map music.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So now you can chart the course.
Yeah, so you came from the northeast down to Milan, and Muther's Gate is to the northwest of Milan.
Ooh.
So if you were to go that way, it would make a V shape.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for indulging me.
You're welcome. The three council members are going to they come down. They're like, Judge Homerut, I do want to let you know that we have spoken to the fifth council member, and he is the one that currently has already saved and procured the dues for the judgeship.
Wonderful.
He has let us know to tell you that he is available. He is at Grey Keep in Muthersgate. And the funds are that he took the funds with him, but is not spending them.
Why did he take the funds with him? Why did he not just keep it here?
That is a good question.
When is he coming back here?
He said his vacation ends in 2 weeks.
But he doesn't feel like it's pressure enough to come on back now. Something about this doesn't sound right.
Yeah, we told him that it was a judge. We told him it was you, Judge Homerut, and I guess he was a little skeptical.
I'm worried that they're trying to manipulate their position against you if they've taken all of the dues that we have and have run with it.
You have a good point there.
Because this puts you in a very bad spot.
It does.
And Mr. Harold has been nothing but a wonderful host to me.
Yes.
I have, through Harold, no reason to suspect that you are trying to avoid paying any kind of dues. Now, what is your backup plan to make sure that these dues are paid as soon as possible?
What do you mean?
He can't have everything, can he?
The allocated funds.
You've put all of them into one basket that is currently vacationing.
That we didn't know was in that basket, yes.
When you say you didn't know it was in that basket, please tell me more information.
Well,
because I think we can get to the bottom of this together.
Well, we fully trust him since he is a member of the High Council.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't want to come in here and make this be something that breaks that trust that you have.
Right, yes. And we know that he will be back. He has been good for that in the past.
But why would he need those funds for a vacation that are one of the most important funds that you have?
Huh. You have a point there. Well,
did he tell you any reason why he was taking the funds out of the church directly? Even though you trust him, did he at least, give a reason for how much money this is? This is a large, not money, but this is a large sum that is due.
He did not give us that.
I don't know if it's money. I'm still trying to feel it out, and I'm not getting any clues here.
He did not let us know if it was funds or anything like that, or the reason why specifically.
Well, because you've all been very good hosts to me, you really treat me nice. I want to make sure how the safest way that this can work to make sure that your asses are covered. Sorry, can I say asses in a church?
I mean, you're a judge. You can do literally anything you want.
But I don't want to be rude, though.
Oh, well, that's really courteous of you. Thank you.
Your keisters, I want to make sure your keisters are covered. Is that we've got to put some hold on the church. And so, I think it's probably a great idea if Harry comes with me to make sure that everything goes smoothly with your 5th member. What's their name?
John.
John. It's a strong name. Very, very churchy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go find John, and I think that it makes the most sense for Harry to come with me on this journey.
Fair. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very difficult. I mean, I didn't think it would be. I think this is amenable. I hope it is. I'm a judge. I'm supposed to, balance the scales of justice, hopefully, and keep things going clean.
Yeah. We definitely would not want to.
The only problem is that until I get the payment due, that this does put the church in bad standing with the judges.
Oh. I guess you got a point there. Yes.
And if there's anything that gets in between our mission to get our dues from this 5th member of the High Council, John, who's in what was the city's name?
Mutherskate.
Who's in Mutherskate, that more judges will be here.
Understandable, yes.
And so I would hate to be the person to bear that down upon you. I don't think it will come to that. It has never come to that in my entire time being a judge. This is just a formality. And so I don't want to scare you more, your people, your good people of Ferris. And
Fairest.
so Ferris.
Or Fairism, but yeah.
Good people under Ferris. And this is I think this is the most fair way to make sure that this goes smoothly.
Great. Okay.
And then as long as the dues are paid in full by your friend, who you should probably keep on the horn. You should probably keep them, on the long-range communicator.
Yep.
Keep them there. And make sure they've got everything ready and they haven't, done God knows what with the dues.
Yep.
And so that way your ass is covered, my ass is covered, everyone's fine. We'll get to going. Come on, Harry.
All right. Yeah. We'll definitely. Harold would definitely love to come with you.
Really glad this isn't like a holy day festival or something. This would be very embarrassing. This is probably the perfect timing for something like this to happen. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll be back very soon. This is just a quick trip.
Harold joins you and goes down into the town. You can see as you're going throughout the town, people love Harold. People keep reaching out to him, raving at him, and he waves at all of them back.
Aww. I'm in awe of the stature of this person. The way that he just commands respect without fear, and also people know his name.
Yeah. People are friends with High Council Harold.
Wow, he's got so many friends. Amazing.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah.
Okay.
You bring him to the airship.
Yep.
And it is
Where's Crysta?
Crysta's in the hangar bay.
Yay! Wonderful. It's just where I parked Crysta.
It's exactly where you park Crysta.
Oh, good. I get nervous sometimes, Maybe I leave the keys in the
yeah.
ignition or something happens. Ooh. It's a push to start, so maybe I leave the keys in the trunk and I wouldn't know.
Yeah. It happens.
And then they could just drive away with the whole thing and they wouldn't even know. they don't have the keys.
Crysta won't even know.
No.
Crysta will probably know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Crysta knows, then I would know.
Yeah. Crysta will probably reach out to you and chat. Be like, hey, I'm being stolen.
Help, 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 help.
Oh, I reloaded it, so it brought me as AGM. Interesting.
Oh.
Good to know that if you reload Roll20 as a player, because some of the things weren't exactly working, it will reload as a GM if you are in charge of that game. Yeah.
On the ship. Yay. And
Yeah.
Harry's gonna be here. Do I have a seat for Harry?
Yeah, you got a seat for Harry.
Yes.
Let me,
I don't have many seats on here. Unlike all the other airships that are gonna have tons of like room for seating and stuff. This is pretty Spartan in here. He doesn't have to like, his seat doesn't have to be like the toilet or something.
Going down, new mode. There we go.
Yay!
There he is. There's Harold in the boat in the ship with you.
Blah la la. We're in the sky. We're best friends. Blah la 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 la.
Yeah, it is just getting to 10 p.m.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing so that I can set up the next scene because I realized I forgot to do that. Thankfully, I had a good number of things already purchased before this that I can do that quickly. Let me see. Where is...
I'll put us on some halftime music just to...
Oh, I already got halftime music.
Oh, you've already got it? Okay.
I already got it, don't worry.
I won't do anything. I'll just skedaddle out of here and
Yeah.
go to the bathroom.
Before you do... Great. So, we're going to take a 5-10 minute break or something like that. Whatever is needed or appropriate. This will be a bio break. Get up and stretch. Everyone have fun. And we will be back. Did you say that you wanted questions now or the next time so that everyone's on the same week?
Let's do questions. I want to do questions now.
You want to do questions now?
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
I like this idea, and I want it to be in action for everybody else.
All right. Let me pull this up. So, question for you to think about, and I will get back to after.
Got you. Okay, character guiding question.
Character guiding question. Does Franklin know his parents? And with that,
Orphan core.
we'll be back, after a break. See you in a couple minutes. So I got a question for Franklin.
For Franklin. Oh,
Yes.
that's me.
Yes.
Yeah, I can be Franklin for you.
Yeah. So my question for Franklin, that I left the beginning of the break from. Do you know your parents?
Do I know my parents?
Yeah. Does Franklin know his parents?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Franklin knows a parent.
How about you do a flip, Franklin?
Wait, Crysta says I have to do a flip? Is Harold also gonna do a flip with me? I don't think so. All right.
I mean, Harold wasn't asked by the ship to do a flip.
I can do a flip. I'll do a flip. Fine, but you have to do a flip after me, Crysta. I will roll. No, wait, I don't need to roll 2d10. I can click a button instead.
Yeah, you can click a button.
Yeah, I love this the new system that we have for this is so much so beyond Final Fantasy 69. Ours are simple, like roll 2d10 and then hope to add numbers up.
Yeah, it's so nice. Roll your acrobatics.
Can do. I have 0 in acrobatics.
Your default for acrobatics is 15. Get below 15.
I got a 32. So what I did is I excitedly did like one of those slow somersaults.
Yep.
And then at the end I confidently got up and went ta-da! And I kind of like rolled on my side a little bit when I did it too.
Harold's going to politely clap for you.
Ta-da! See, Crysta, I told you I could do it. I told you I could do a flip.
Who's Crysta?
Crysta's the ship. Crysta's my ship.
Oh, okay. You just do flips for your ship when we're in flight normally?
Crysta asked for one.
Oh, okay.
Did
Crysta.
you not hear Crysta ask for a flip?
No, I didn't.
Oh, crap.
You okay?
I will be.
Okay.
I will be.
Okay, great.
Yes, so, I do have a parent. That I know of.
Okay, great.
Mom treated me very nicely. She was so sweet to me
Mom.
growing up. And, but she could only keep me around until I was about 15, 16 before she had to give me up to the world. I graduated the School of Hard Knocks and, came out on the other side, as good as I could be. She's where I learned all my languages from.
Oh. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you are answering a
least some
couple
of
future questions.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know this was I thought this was an open essay answer, not a multiple choice.
No, it's very...
Harumido hikirika eshitemura e masuka. Kare wawata shigako no hogen de hanaseru kadoka o tasuto shite iruwake de wa arimasen.
Harold, I have a very serious question. Do you speak Japanese?
No, I don't speak Japanese. I guess the ship does, though. I did not know that.
I learn new things every day.
Fun fact about
Crysta
that
keeps me
plug.
young.
So Judge Homu, I usually don't get to speak to one. Harold asking.
Yeah.
I don't get to speak to one too terribly often. What's
Well,
it?
honestly, me either.
Well-
So maybe I don't know if I'm a great representative for all judges.
Oh, okay.
But I hope I can be. I mean, I'll try to answer your questions as best I can.
Well, how do you become a judge?
That is one of those great questions that I wish I could answer.
Oh, okay. Huh. Follow-up question.
Because I've got the helmet, I've got the thing, I know that I'm a judge, and I get the orders from the judges.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's pretty blank. And I know what I was doing before I was a judge.
What were
So-
you doing before a judge?
I was a barkeeper.
Oh.
I tended bar in Le Mans.
Oh, that must have been really nice.
It was an okay bar.
Oh.
And some days it was great, and some days it was, tough. It was hard. But
I don't think I've heard of that city before. Is it big at all, or?
not really big.
Okay.
It's a small town. This is not necessarily something that might be on one of your big god maps.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Well,
I can tell you, you don't apply to be a judge.
oh, you don't apply?
No.
Really?
I do not know what the application process is. And I am scratching my head at it currently.
Oh. Huh. Were you like picked from down on high?
See, I was wondering if you might have some insight on that.
Okay.
If that happens in the church at all, that gods just pick a person on high.
Well, there are a lot of gods in this world, and they all work differently and in mysterious ways.
But that sounds
So-
like judges.
So it's
Maybe they're
entirely
in
possible.
cahoots.
That's entirely possible. That would explain
Oh,
why.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. That was the last thing I wanted to hear.
Oh,
but
really?
I don't. Well, if judges are in cahoots with gods, then I have a lot more questions, and we need to work together more to answer these questions.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
so I'm not. I don't know about that one.
okay. All right.
Like,
well,
let's say
yeah.
that was a thing.
Yeah.
So if that was a thing, that judges and gods were like in cahoots and could just hang out, then I think the first thing that I would ask is, how come we always have to wear so much clothes all the time?
I'm sorry. What?
How come we have to wear so much clothes all the time?
What?
When we don't wear clothes, it's considered rude and not okay. But like, who came up with that? What's up with that?
Modesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a virtue,
Yeah.
and I get why it's a virtue, but the step before that, who decided it was a virtue? Was someone just cold and then they got embarrassed that they put something on because they were cold?
I mean that.
And what's up with tomberries? Like, they wear clothes, but they're also scary as hell. And who gives them their knives?
I don't know. I can't really answer that for you.
Do you have any questions? The floor's open to you too. What if gods and judges were in cahoots and they just kind of talk to each other? What kind of question would you ask them? Because maybe I could forward up the question. This is what I gotta figure out.
Well, let's just say hypothetically that your job is very similar to mine in that we commune with gods to help the world. Where would judges meet gods? Because we hear them from we specifically have sanctuaries to speak and commune and to listen.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh, I have the toilet.
You have the toilet.
Uh-huh. I think that's where I speak to God the most. Because I sit there and I'm straining and I'm just like, God, please help me out of this. I'll eat more fiber, I promise. And, usually I get out of it okay. And so I figure that's God's will being done.
I don't know if that's... I mean, the fact that you're able to get out of there, yeah, sure. I mean, definitely part of Furam's will that you're able to continue living unimpeded another day.
I agree. I think so.
Yeah.
Although I guess if judges were talking, like, I guess where they would probably be like a big mountain or something, right?
I guess that makes sense.
Get on the big mountain, the sun comes over the cliff and it goes, oh, and then, they probably hang out at that point. Because I feel like that would be the most tranquil and peaceful and you have the clearest head when you're up on top of there.
Just like when you're on the can.
If they put a toilet on top of a really tall mountain, that'd probably be the most peaceful shit you ever took. We're not in the church, so I can say that now.
I guess you got a point. We aren't in the temple. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Is it okay to say? I guess you're a clergy member, a holy figure, and
I prefer to refrain.
You refrain?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you refrain?
It's just how I was brought up. I'd just rather not.
Ah, is it too? Does it make you feel weird?
It's the vulgarness of everything. Yeah.
Vulgar.
It
vulgar. That's a funny word. Vulgar. Sounds like vulva, but it's vulgar.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Franklin.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that response. Is that too? That's too much. No. Thank you for helping me understand.
Yeah. How long have you been a judge for?
I've been a judge as long as I know I've been a judge, and I can tell you, not long enough. They always tell you, hey, you'll know you're a judge when you get to be a real judge, and I don't think that's true.
Oh, okay.
I learn new stuff every day. As long as I've been a judge, it has been a roller coaster of just things constantly happening, meeting new people, being a conduit for all of the responsibilities of the world. And sometimes it just feels lonely, you know? But I would say probably I'm the youngest of all the judges.
Oh, okay.
And it's not close at all.
Oh.
They have way more experience than I do.
All right.
And that's why I need people like you to help me learn the ropes some of these times.
I can help you learn the ropes with fairism, but
I appreciate it.
yeah. But I don't know that much about being a judge.
I can tell you what I know, but beyond that, I can't tell you what I don't know.
You know, that's pretty fair. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I feel like if someone told you stuff that they don't know, that they probably are trying to buy you or something. They want something out of you. They're trying to shake you down and use you.
Oh, that's a pretty good point. Yeah. Is that something they have to worry about all the time as a judge? That people shaking you down? I mean, you got a pretty important duty.
Well, that's always something I always have to worry about. Where I come from and where I've been, now just adding that being a judge is actually, that's probably the most similar part of the job.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that I have to gauge and meter people at all times to make sure that I'm not being used.
Ah.
And so I don't really get those the moments like you get where you walk down the street and everyone is very happy to see you and you're very happy to see them. Most people are not very happy to see old Frankie.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you seem pretty all right.
I try to be. I try to be as all right as I can be. And sometimes I have to be less than all right because the job asks for that. And you know, I just hope that every day I just hope it's not one of those days.
Fair, yeah. I mean,
So far today it hasn't been. Today's been probably one of my favorite days as being a judge, honestly.
Oh, good, great. That's great to hear. I'm glad that we could help make, despite the complications, make this one of your favorite days as a judge.
I mean, yeah, it's not easy telling anybody, hey, you owe me. And so
Fair, yeah.
You know, so far this has been smooth. You know, how long do we have until we touch down?
Let me grab. What is that?
Crysta, where are we?
Crysta, where are we?
Hey, Crysta, where are we? Crysta, I did a flip. Please respond.
Do I have it set up? No, I might have to. Let me grab. Display capture.
Truthful response.
Took a minute to get to my side.
Yeah.
Oh, there's your whole monitor.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting something fancy here.
Yeah. I should have set this up before, but oh well. Happens. So, opening up Roll20 so that we can get the specifics, let us zoom right on in to where we're at. From Mulan over to Mutherskate is about 2,000 kilometers. How
far away is that in spaceship terms?
In your airship terms, that's about 2.5 hours.
That's easy then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was worried over nothing then.
Yeah.
I feel weird about saying that there's a lien on a church for 2.5 hours. But hey, when you gotta play muscle, you gotta play muscle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crysta. Crysta told me truthfully that we will be there soon.
Oh, perfect. Yes. I mean, your control's right there. You do notice that it is getting late. As in, the sun has gone down before you get to Muther's Gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That infers to me that I won't be able to park at the parking garage that I was at previously. They are closed.
Different city. So they might have different guidelines.
I have to hope so.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's not a big city, then if it's just like a vacation resort town, then they'll probably just have open parking somewhere, right? I would hope.
Yeah. You are able to. Once you get there, you are able to find. There is a. There is a hangar bay open. You will notice that Muther's Gate is another large city like Mulan. There is a paling in the center of the city and an aerodrome at the edge. And so you're able to find an open bay door.
Okay. Easy. I love not having to roll to park my car.
Yeah,
Crysta's so good at parking.
it's pretty nice, pretty easy. Yeah, so you land. It's about 10 p.m. and you notice that the bay doors above you close. You are at the last call to get in.
Oh, we don't have to stay here all night, do we?
Until the doors open again.
Is there a night person to talk to?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I might have to, tell them hard ways.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to ascertain that when you leave the bay, there is someone that is working the night shift at a kiosk that leads from the aerodrome into the city.
Okay. I'm gonna warn him ahead of time that I might be back soon.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to him, person at the counter, asks name, coming from, purpose staying there. At which point Harold's able to go up to him and present a little scroll.
He's got a little scroll.
He's got a little scroll. He unfurls it and shows it to the
Got that ancient Greek form of ID.
Presents it to the basically the TSA into the city.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, High Council member. Definitely come on in. I know that you are good for not bringing any weapons into the city, so definitely come on in. Do you want to sleep at any point?
I want to get this job done as soon as possible.
Okay.
And I think we can do it without having to sleep.
All right.
At least, do I have reason to believe that we should be able to find this guy pretty quickly in the town?
Yeah, with Harold there?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Because, yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I don't want to keep Harold either, is kind of the thing.
Yeah.
We're keeping each other on the clock here.
Yeah, makes sense. It is... as you are going through the town, you feel a small tug on your jacket, on the bottom of your jacket.
Aww.
Is a little child.
Well, hello. How's it going? What's good?
Hey, hi, mister.
Hey, kid.
Do you have any Gil?
Do I have Gil?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if I give you Gil?
Get food?
What kind of food you like?
Oh, I like clam chowder.
Oh, clam chowder's good.
Yeah.
Do they have any clam chowder open right now?
Probably in the bar over there.
Let's go see. Can you go into the bar?
Not yet.
Well, let me get you some clam chowder. That sounds delicious. I'll get one too.
Oh, thank you.
You like clam chowders, Harry?
Oh yes, I
Okay.
do.
I was
Love
worried you might be allergic to clams or something. That'd be terrible. That'd be the worst thing. Oh, can't imagine.
that. That would be absolutely terrible.
Oh,
So you're able to walk into the bar. It's a dark place. As in like low light.
Mm-hmm. As in, it's an evil atmosphere.
With
This
your
is the-
evil sandwiches and your evil clam chowder.
Evil hamburgers, evil boys, and their evil fries.
Gotta be eating more evil sandwiches. Yeah. You can see most of the people in this bar are wearing pretty similar clothes. They seem to be workers from from probably the same occupation.
Okay, cool. I would like to ask. I would like to ask them just where our guy is. Have they seen John anywhere?
The people in the bar?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask the bar people if they've seen John, and then ask for clam chowder.
Oh, yeah. Person at the bar is going to be like, John, you mean High Council? Highly esteemed?
Oh
Fairest?
yes. I mean, I'm looking for John. Have you seen John? That's how I'll make sure they know I'm talking about the High Council, Mr. Pinky in the Sky John. Not any Dick, Nancy, and elusivation. Just any rando, you know. Elusivation's my cousin's name.
Yeah, Jojo, but we've
Everyone
John's been
loves
around here.
Everyone loves Judge Elusivation.
Right. I just realized I do have a tavern map.
No Dick, Tom, and Emmett Selk out here.
Yeah, let me. Oh,
God, how scary is it gonna be? I'll have to run into a La Brea at some point. That's
probably.
just something I have to deal with. I'm a Hamarut. I am Judge Hamarut. Mm-hmm. No La Breads, no Elizabeths. Yes. Okay. I'm focused.
Yeah, I had a completely different scene ready. I was like, wait a second, I can do this instead. It'd be
Wow,
better.
wait, you just made this whole scene
Yeah,
on the fly.
yeah, 100%.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow, wow, wow.
Investing in this stuff pays off.
There's that cool wingling Gria. Gria? Is that who that is? No, that's Gria's a...
Yeah, it's a great.
Okay, okay.
Let me give this to be you.
Yay, so I can move my character one square left and right when I get nervous.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. It's my secret cap. I'm always nervous. I keep you alive.
Yeah.
Yellow. Piss. High Council.
High Council.
Emphasis on a high.
I mean, he could also stay outside with the child.
No, we're gonna bring Chowder out to him.
Okay. Yeah, so you and Harold go up to the barkeep. He's going to be like, ah, yes, High Council John, Ferris High Council, that John, the John that's the High Council, Ferris, yes. No, I haven't seen him.
Well, you got clam chowder?
Yes, we have a good amount of clam chowder. How much do you want?
3.
3 clam chowder, that will be about 18 gil.
All right. I have 18 gil, right?
You have 25 gil.
That's the funniest thing you could have told me. Ah, crap. Look at my inventory. My total gil carry is 55.
You spent it earlier on the cab.
Oh shoot, you're right. I have 30. I have 20. So wait, that means I have 2. I have 2.
Yeah.
I have a pair of gil to rub on my titties. That's it. That's all the gil you need. That's all the gil you need. You got 2 gil. You got a fighting chance.
Wouldn't it be 7?
Oh. Wow, I've got a lot of titties.
Yeah. 7 gil.
7 gil. Sorry for being so crass, Mr. Harold. All right. Well, I've got 3 times a fighting chance and more. That's a lot of chance.
That's quite a bit.
18 bucks. 3 soups. They're good soup.
They're clam chowder bowls. You know, the sourdough bowl.
Oh, that's worth it. And it's so easy to carry around those. I don't need a plate or nothing.
Exactly.
All right. I'm going to hold, mine by the bowl.
Yep.
Just holding a big hunk of bread in there.
You're double fisting the bowls.
All right. If they don't know where John is, then I've lost faith as a bartender. And we must leave here immediately. Let's go to the kid outside. I want to get them their clam chowder while it's hot.
All right. Yeah. Let's go back out to the kid.
I'm gonna ask Harold. Harold, do you think they don't know where John is? Or would John wouldn't frequent a bar, would he?
I don't know. I mean, it is his vacation, so.
Oh, so he can because he's on vacation.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he. The more we think about it, the more. He's usually good, but also he came from a sort of a harder kind of background. He really had to work hard to be able to make his way to the High Council.
And when you say he had to work hard, what was he working against?
Well, he definitely had some ties that we were able to sever of of unsavory people that he worked with. But he saw the light. He showed his commitment.
But
And
just
we-
because he sees the light doesn't necessarily mean the shadows don't still see him.
That is entirely possible.
So when you say there's unsavory people, what do you mean?
That, well, there was a group that used to be around where he lived, to the north. Let me grab that specific name. Kilmith.
Family's a hard thing to shake off. And they're called Kilmith? That's a cool name.
That is the name of the town he's from. Yes.
Hey kid, you ever heard of Kilmith?
No, I haven't.
Oh, this kid hasn't even heard of Kilmith.
Yeah, Kilmith is quite a bit north of Milan. If you're new to the area, I wouldn't be surprised if.
But
yeah.
I thought he was vacationing here, though.
He's vacationing here.
And the bartender says they haven't seen hide or hair of them.
Yeah.
So you might be right that he's not vacationing here at all. I've got to trust my barkeep's gut.
You sure about that? I
'Cause
mean,
barkeepers see everyone that comes in and out of town. Even when they're off duty, you still, live inside the town and you see who's around. And that's where you get all your good bartender stories.
oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, do you want to check his vacation home first?
Yes.
All right, great. Yeah.
Yes, if you know where his vacation home is, then yes, we definitely want to check there too.
Yeah, it's just up the hill over there a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know you had just direct access. I guess we could have just went there first. But clam chowder was good though.
Well, this was on the way. Yes.
Clam chowder's tasty.
Clam chowder is tasty.
I'm just on judge time is all.
Yes, judge time, yes.
It's like coyote time, but I don't know when the bottom's gonna drop out. It's the best metaphor I've made all game. It's not gonna get better than that one.
Yeah.
All right, where's this house? I love this little loot and lyre
it's
in the
good.
corner.
Yeah, he's able to, the three of you get to have a nice, warm, hearty meal. The kid really appreciates, helping her out. And she goes off on her way.
Bye.
And let me, as you are walking
Gonna go
up-
take the bowls back. Just kidding, there aren't any. We ate them. Isn't that fun?
That's the great thing about the
Whee!
chowder bowls. Yeah, so as you are walking up the hill, it does get later into the night as Harold leads you through just a little bit outside of town.
Okay.
There are gates that you go through with station guards. You can see a line getting back into town from the outside. And you traverse around a mountainside and come across a large keep that has a bridge off to the side, or a drawbridge to go down into.
Okay. Wow. Wowzer. That's big.
It's big.
That's the vacation home.
Yes, it's his vacation home.
It's a vacation keep.
It
It's a vacation gonna store a freaking dragon in there.
You probably could. Well, I mean, depending on the dragon, some of them are huge, like real huge.
Oh, damn, I don't know if we'll be finding John tonight in here. There's so many rooms.
Well,
Is there a doorbell? Can we just ring the bing bong and then it chimes through the whole place?
yeah. At the edge of the drawbridge, there should be.
Okay, then we'll go there and give him the old bing bong.
Perfect. Do you want to lead, or are you gonna have Harold lead?
I'm gonna have Harold lead, and you move my character for this, because I don't even know where we are at right now on the map. It's...
At the very bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found us now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Harold's going to reach up to the doors, and he's going to.
Oh, he's a new Mo. He's reaching up for things.
Yeah.
Very cute.
There's a large, heavy door knocker that he's going to reach up and just let drop, so that it rings out throughout the castle.
Do you think they heard that in the whole keep?
Probably. It is also like
Dead
2
at
in
night.
the morning at this point.
That's fair.
Let me find. Is it good? Here it is. Here's my generic guard.
Yes, it is.
The door opens up, and a guard comes out, and he looks you and Harold up and down. Oh, I see. Harold, you came with. I'm assuming this is Judge Halmerut?
The
Yeah.
one and only.
Yes. We weren't expecting company aside from Halmerut, but definitely come in. Come in. You are here awfully late tonight. Yes. The judge demanded it to be quick. Judge duties and all, as he puts it.
Yep. It's judge time is what I call it. Whenever I'm on judge time, I'm on judge time.
I see. What do you... Well, High Council John is currently in his chambers. Wasn't expecting you to come until tomorrow. So...
Then wake him up.
I would... I mean, I wouldn't want to wake him up. Would you like to?
Yes, I would. Thank you for asking.
I mean, we have beds. You could sleep for the evening.
That won't be necessary. Thank you, though.
Aren't you tired though?
Yes. And I'm getting tired of listening to this. It's been a very long day, you see.
Okay.
And so I'm expecting for this to take a very short amount of time so that we can be on our way.
I see.
It is very past Harold's bedtime.
It's true. I am tired. I'm honestly, Franklin, we're either going to need to sleep here as soon as we get back on the airship before daylight.
Once I know payment's settled and the dues are all cleaned up and I can tell the judges back home that everything is in the clear, then we're fine.
Harold's gonna look at the guard and be like, "Yeah, we need to do that." So the guard's gonna be like, "All right, yep. I will summon High Council John now. Just say right here."
I have a smile real big at him. Thank you kindly.
And he runs off.
This is like the third time this has happened today. Where someone's just run off, and every time, there's that little bit in the back of your mind that just goes, are they gonna come back? Or am I gonna sit here just kind of looking like an idiot?
Well, I mean, we definitely came back the other times.
You did.
Yeah.
Does the church teach patience or anything like that?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is a very important virtue to have.
I think, if I had to guess, I think I'm the most patient judge.
That's good to know.
I think I'm Judge Patience out of the group.
That's good to know. Yeah.
Does Halmaroot mean anything?
What do you mean?
Does Judge because that's my name is Halmaroot, and they keep telling me that. But
Yeah.
does the name mean anything or anything? Like
not,
in the religious sense?
not
Does it
that
have like
I
an
know
old
of.
history or anything?
Not that I know of. No.
Oh, it's just a very interesting name. I don't know the root of it or anything. It's not in any of the languages that I've learned.
I don't know. Yeah.
You don't think about that? Like, you're
I
named
mean-
Harold. You know where that comes from.
Yeah, I know where Harold comes from.
It comes from Saint Harry Dubois. Everyone knows that.
Yes. Saint Harry Dubois, but yeah.
Patron saint of shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know enough of the judges to be able to determine why the names are that way, or how you or anything that you do, really.
Well, just pass the time, I guess, then.
Yeah,
I like asking questions, I want to learn some new things.
I can see that. Yeah, you're very curious about the world. That is,
Have you been here before? It's cool out here.
yeah, it is really nice out here. I honestly haven't actually been here before. This is really nice.
I could understand someone wanting to take a vacation here.
Yeah. He's going to wander around a little bit. And just check out the courtyard. Look through all the different rooms. Are you going to wander at all?
I guess, yeah. Can afford to wander a little bit.
Okay.
It looks all pretty out here.
As you go in that direction, you hear some whispers up these stairs. Like something feels like it's calling to you.
Uh-oh. My judge sense is tingling. Then I guess I'm going to tell Harold. Harold. There's something over this way.
Oh,
There's something that's of importance to what we're doing.
oh,
We're
Okay,
gonna
here?
come up the stairs, yeah.
up the stairs.
Choo, 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 choo.
Oh, I want maps.
Give me maps.
Give me maps.
Whoa. Okay, so there's a whispering happening.
Yep.
Which direction's it coming from?
You can hear the whisper continuing to happen down this way, and it's getting a little louder.
What's it sound like? Any
Uh,
indication on words, phrases that they're using?
no phrases really.
The tone? Does it sound, masculine, feminine?
Not really.
Like a group, a choral chant?
No, not really. As a bartender, you probably have heard how Vieira described how they sense mist through smell,
Uh-huh.
kind of like a river.
Yep.
And it feels, the whispers that you hear kind of feels like that, and sound and feel cold. And the closer that you get this way, it feels like there's a little bit of a breeze.
Do you feel that, Harold? Do you feel a breeze moving through here? It's cold.
a cold. I don't really feel anything like that.
Oh, you're bundled up really well, so maybe that's why you don't feel it. There's definitely something here, and it might be dangerous.
Oh.
And so,
Should I come with you?
Stay here. I'll be gone for about, if I'm gone for longer than 60 seconds and I haven't shouted yet, I'll let you know if the coast is clear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head on up there
Okay.
to where it's all breezy.
Oh, whoops. That is... why is...
What are you looking at? What do you think?
Looking at tone, it's loading. It's thinking about loading.
Oh, my tone is still playing.
Yeah, it's
stopped for
still
you?
playing, but mine's currently trying to load a specific song for this.
Oh, gotcha. Then let me get you into the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, that's scary music, though. Can't we load in happy music next time? It's a big pile of gold that's whispering to me.
Not quite.
It's a little pile of gold that's whispering to me?
Not exactly.
It's no gold that's whispering to me.
You hear the whisperings coming from this direction.
Okay. Alright, it's bad. This is gonna take a little bit.
Okay.
You just sit tight, okay?
Okay, I'll just sit tight right here.
I'm gonna investigate on my own.
It is further down the hallway. The cold is getting stronger.
This place is big. I'm following the cold.
In the corridor, or past the corridor that has the stairs going up and down, you can, at this point, feel mist emanating from this tub-like thing.
I just jumped into the tub. I'm sorry.
It's kind of a indent into the floor, and you see a little ornate box inside.
How does my tongue feel right now?
Your tongue feels fine.
Well, that's probably a good sign that it's not hay then.
Yep.
I guess grab the box.
All right.
Should I investigate it? Is there anything attached to it, or
There isn't anything attached to it.
something that might insinuate this is like a trap or something?
Roll an awareness.
Okay. Wait. So used to having to roll it.
I know. You just got the character sheet.
I'm getting better at this. Rolling and awareness. With my magic stat, I have a 30. That ain't nothing. And I got a 2.
Oh. Yeah.
I got a critical hit. That's a 2.
Yeah. Completely fine.
Woohoo!
And
I'm confident about it too.
Yeah, you're very confident about it.
That's very rare.
You're very confident. There's no issues with it. You're able to pick it up. Just A-okay.
All right. I do not want to open this in here or anything.
All right.
Because I don't think I will learn anything from opening it, because I don't know what things are on the most part. So I want to open this in a place where we can analyze what it is.
Do you know where that is?
Hopefully Crysta can help.
Okay.
Like a craft bench there.
All right. Are you going to stealth it at all, like in your pocket, or just carry it around in the palm of your hand?
I'm gonna carry it in the palm of my hand.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely tell that this box is the...
There's something very wicked and bad about this box.
Yeah, you could definitely get that impression.
It's like, it's not good, and they shouldn't have it.
I just hope the judge is having a
So I'm
good
gonna
time.
talk to them about it.
Okay.
I'm having a scared time.
Okay, yeah.
But thank you for checking on me, Crysta. At hearing Crysta, I just like bumble the box in my hand, like, yeah!
Yeah, you're able to come down the
Don't worry
Meet up with
about
Harold
it.
again.
Harold's waiting for you. Is like, hey, is everything all right?
I am actually not sure.
Oh,
Officially as a judge, not sure.
oh,
This box has a wicked has a wicked aura around it.
a wicked aura. Well, should you put it back? I don't know.
Well, I want to talk to John about it.
All right. Let's go down back into the courtyard so that we can talk to John about it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to lead you back into the courtyard.
Whip.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy all my maps in the future. I'm gonna have to get a better job.
This is the steps that, yeah,
There's so many steps.
that's how they get you.
Yep. Yeah. John is a Helgus
Yonsei.
that eventually
Cool.
comes down.
Wow, you both glow the same yellow aura.
Yeah, that's to denote them being
No, I know.
similar. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, John's gonna come down with his
Mr. John St. John?
front car, and it's like, "Hi, Judge Homer, you're here so early.
I'm here
so
because
early
I
in the morning. It's like 3 a.m.
you were called to summons,
Yes.
and judges cannot wait, as we are handling all things in the balance.
Yep. Gotta make sure that there aren't any more great disasters like before.
Mm-hmm.
So you need your payment?
Yes, and I need it very quickly. We have been working all day for this, and I would like to get Harold home.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting Harold to be here. All right. And he reaches down underneath the stone steps he's on to pull out a box, and opens it for you, and you will see a lot of gil inside. Just a lot of gil inside that little box.
All right, I'll have Harold make sure that it seems like the appropriate amount and that it's not a fake amount or anything.
Are you saying that you don't... Do you know how much money you're supposed to get for the dues? You seem different from the last Judge Homeroot. Also, if you're a judge, why
I'm gonna
why
start
aren't you
just
wearing
tapping
your
my
armor?
toes. And I'm gonna look at Harold. Harold, do I need to do the thing?
I, it's okay. It's okay. I'll get.
This is
John.
your responsibility.
Yep.
He's responsible to you.
Yep. You are absolutely correct, John. Just hand me the box. We'll sort this out. John hands it over to Harold. Harold sifts through the amount of gil, and as he's counting, making sure that as much money as needed is in the box, John looks down at the container that you are holding. He's like, "Where did you get that?"
Well, I was hoping that you could help me answer that.
How could I help you answer that?
Do you know what this is?
No, I've never seen anything like that in my life before.
Because this was found in your house.
Oh, was it?
This was found inside of your suburb keep. Your vacation home.
Oh, God. I was about to say, roll an awareness? Yeah, no, he is dead tired. Rolled a 99 to lie.
Uh-huh.
He is lying out of his ass and saying that he doesn't know what that is. He knows exactly what that is, and it is plain on his face and in his voice. It's like, I don't know what it could be. That,
Mr. John,
yeah.
this is where I'm going to do the only thing that I know how to do so far as a judge, and I'm going to take out the helmet,
Okay.
and I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
John, please tell me what this is.
That is a box of some kind. Does it even open? I don't even know. You see him looking around frantically at windows throughout the home.
Harold,
Huh? What?
I'm very disappointed in your friend John.
And John?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
He's keeping secrets from you, and he's keeping secrets from the High Church.
Harold's gonna look over at John and be like, "You serious?" Well, no.
Do you want me to open the box here and show everyone what's inside?
Oh, you really don't need to. You don't need to do that, Judge Homeru. Please,
This is a time when honesty is going to set you free. Also, it will get you to bed sooner. Also, it will spare your life. So a little bit of everything kind of all goes into you telling me what's in this box.
Roll an intimidation.
Will do.
Give another plus 20 to that.
Intimidation. It's all in alphabetical order.
Yes.
There we go. Whew, 34 under 70.
Dang. Yeah. John's gonna look down.
Yes.
He's gonna hold his hands up towards the windows before lowering them back down. He is shaking. He is, this is obviously the most he has ever feared for himself in his entire life. It's like, there's magicite inside that box.
That's correct. It smells like it. Do you not feel this? It's freezing cold.
Freezing cold.
It's freezing cold. That's what magicite feels like if you could sense it. I'm making this all up, and I think I'm learning it now. It might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, you can keep it. It's fine.
I,
Just
it's a little more than fine.
more?
It is more than fine. I will keep this so that nothing dangerous happens and that you don't hurt yourself or anyone around you with it. I cannot tell you what would happen with the High Council after this, because this is a deep betrayal of trust. But
I understand.
Harold has been extraordinarily good to me today and has been a fine companion while I've asked a lot out of him and a lot of faith and trust out of him, and he's given that to me.
Yep, understand.
Through that, I will extend the grace to you too.
Thank you.
And you are, as your judge, I am giving that power to Harold. And he will report back with me to the High Council about what he saw here, and you will have tribunal with him. And I would say that is justice enough.
Understandable.
Now, it is late. We have just the tribute that we needed. And next time, because there will be a next time, when we want our payment, we want it in full, and we want it where it can be accessed. Not wherever you decide you want it to be, away from your High Council. That'll be another thing that will be on your tribunal with the High Council.
Understand.
Thank you for the evening. And we are all very fortunate tonight, and we're going to take that good fortune and we're going to move forward with it, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Yes. All right. And I will take off my helmet. Take a deep breath. Hold it. And I will have him escort us out to the front gate.
Yeah, he will happily, knowing that his life is spared, escort the three of you out to the front. I hope the two of you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yes. And I hope no one bothers you any further on your vacation. Because you work hard as a high judge, and after all that labor, you deserve a vacation. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good night. And he closes the door behind you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whew. All right. Oh.
You did your first primary objective as a judge
Yes.
while doing your secondary objective.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. That was high tension, very scary. But I feel like we did a good job. I feel like we were thorough. I feel like where, I had all the information I needed to make sure this all went well. Can we get back to the airship?
Yes.
Can we get back to Crysta?
Yes, we can.
Once I see Crysta, I can play the song.
On your way back,
Oh.
I just want to have a quick little moment.
Yeah. Oh, I got you from here. Don't even worry.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. Hey, we're working together on that. Great. Yeah, on the way back through on the trail back into town, you are caught up in the line to get back into the city. It is late. It is always it's a little bit smaller because it is late.
Yeah.
And Harold's a little bit quiet throughout well, he is silent throughout the trip back. When you make it into the line, Harold's like, "Huh? I just didn't. He's been through a lot. I just didn't think he would continue to go down the path that he did."
I don't know either. I mean, the rest of the High Council has been, great to work with. There was nothing that seems out of sort with anybody. And John, there could be so many parts to this. And I wish I could tell you what was going on just, from my interaction here. But I'm hoping that I've kind of set things up in a way where you can have a conversation with him that maybe goes a little deeper than what he's used to.
Right. Yeah.
Because I don't know if, John necessarily knows what he was getting into, or maybe he really did know what he was getting into. And this is a wake-up call for him. And so I'm hoping he's honest and forthright with it with you. And that if he is, then you can hopefully build trust again.
I hope so too. I really hope that he didn't harbor anything, because any of that whatever that is,
The aetherite? Wait.
yeah.
Yeah, aetherite. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
Do you open up the box at all on the way back?
No, I have no idea what aetherite does.
Okay.
I just know it's my job to get it and make sure it isn't hanging around.
Sorry, name's Orosite.
Orosite, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew I had the wrong thing.
They're close. Both Final Fantasy gems.
Yeah. I don't know the effect Orosite has, but it's cold, and I feel like opening it might make things bad for my skin. Or something else. So I'm refraining from opening it until someone can help me out with knowing what it is more.
Harold's gonna look at you like, yeah, I honestly hope that his past didn't catch up to him, and that's why he had to keep these secrets.
I do too.
Because if they did, we might have made him in trouble either way. What happened? Either in trouble with us or with his past. I mean,
Is there more trouble than judges?
I mean, there are a lot of people out there.
That's scary to think about, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally more terrified of judges because I don't.
Maybe you represent more people than he does in a way. You have responsibilities to all of them.
Yes.
If there might be a part of this too where he feels like he's the fifth person out of the High Council, and if there's anything that might pull him back in to whatever he's been up to beforehand, that maybe that's it. Maybe he needs to feel more responsibility and understand what his role is in the Head Council better.
You have a good point, Franklin.
That could be part of it. Or maybe, I don't want to just outright say, hey, this guy's real manipulative and skeezy and tried to screw you all. Because I feel like there's something more here. That he's got more of a future ahead of him than, Sleepy John would.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him I called him Sleepy John, though. I think he'd hate that.
I think he would hate that too. You got a good heart in you.
Me?
Franklin.
No, I got an average heart in me, and it beats average blood, and I expect hope that people are better than what I can do, because I was really scary today.
Yeah, I mean, you were scary, but you had to be. That's kind of you gave him a lot more grace and benevolence than honestly other judges might have.
Whoa. Oh. Well,
And you're still you know only bad things about him, and still you're willing to want to see him grow.
I can't say that, it'll be me as your judge next time, or, what have you.
Yeah.
I also can't say it'll be, I'll be nice the next time I see you either. Because, hey, I had, first day on the job jitters.
Yeah.
I mean,
First day.
well, kinda. I'm really new to a lot of this.
Oh, that's
And so I hope that I, even if I don't really know what all of this stuff is, that at least I can represent the judges as well as someone expects me to. So I'm kind of just freewheeling it, making it up as I go. But I'm not gonna take the responsibility lightly, I'll just until I can figure out my judge legs. I want to just, I can make the world a little better with the power that I've been given. It's freaking weird, though.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
It's so messed up. I put on a helmet and suddenly everyone's looking at me like I've got 3 heads.
I mean,
But I don't even got 3 heads. I've just got 1.
that helmet carries a lot of weight with it.
I feel it. I feel like it makes me want to do better.
So good. I'm glad.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's me, but I could also screw this all up really bad. If I make a wrong move, it feels like the whole thing will come crashing down.
Well, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully you have the grace of a person that you can make mistakes and things won't come crashing down.
Hopefully. Or else I'm, I think.
I don't know if it's that bad.
Is it? Okay,
if they
good.
trusted you to be a judge, I mean, have you ever been a judge retainer before?
A what?
Sounds like you skipped that step.
Wait, with their steps?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know the full details, but most judges have retainers with them. I kind of noticed it on the ship that you didn't.
Is Crysta a retainer? She
No,
seems to retain a lot of things.
Not quite, no.
She retains more about what happens than I do most of the time.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, logs, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
She's the best retainer I got. Should I get a retainer? That sounds cool. Are you my retainer?
I'm on the High Council. I run the Empire.
Well, you've been great to me, so maybe I'll find more people on the road like you.
I hope you do. Yeah. But why I was bringing that up is that it seemed like you're able to jump from not a judge to a judge without being a retainer, without practicing at
Retainer?
all.
I hardly know her.
So
I don't
they
know.
obviously trust you.
I wish I knew more about who Judge Hamarut was. Cause never really met the guy.
Oh.
And I feel like the feeling is like people gave me this power or something. And so if he gave it to me, I don't remember that. And I don't know why I don't remember that.
Huh.
Have you ever seen The Hangover? Like 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah, I've seen other people have hangovers. They usually
like The
come
Hangover,
in-
the film.
The what?
The film?
Oh, right.
Can you watch movies?
I mean, we could watch. We don't really have radio TV in the temple.
Oh. Well, they play it all the time. Because it's really easy to play.
Okay.
But bunch of guys, they all, have a big party and they wake up and it's a whole different world to them the next day.
Oh, okay.
It's a great, funny movie. You if you see it, you'll laugh a lot. It might be a little too crass for you, but like probably the funniest movie I've ever seen. The first one, and then the second one was funnier, and then the third one was funnier still. They kept getting better, and they stopped there because they knew that was as good as it was gonna be. Hangover 3. I never laughed so hard in my life.
Well, maybe you'll have to show me these movies.
Oh my God, Harold. Okay, we can have a movie night at the church. Hangover trilogy. One of the best trilogies.
Okay.
All right, deal. All right, we'll take them home.
All right, you got this. You're able to get into the city by this point and make it all the way to Crysta. Although it is still night, you should probably sleep before you go flying.
Yeah, we'll sleep on the ship.
Yeah. There's bunk beds.
Welcome back, Judge. Do you
Good
smell
night,
something
Harold.
freezing?
Good night, Frankie.
Welcome aboard,
Good night,
Captain.
Crysta. Good night, Frankie. You're the best. You're the best judge ever. Ah! I'm getting the Crysta says like late,
Oh, yeah, that's late.
and it's also
Can you read me a bedtime story? Tell me the story of the hangover. I'm sleepy. Good night, McLeod.
I'll read you the hangover story, Crysta. It's her favorite.
She loves that story.
Oh, I'm just on a big dark screen. Oh, there's the ship. Found her.
Yeah. Gotta move all the way.
All right.
Oh,
You go to your bunk bed. I'll go to mine.
that's the toilet.
I'm going to the can first to do my habituals and
You know? That's fair. The morning constitution.
yeah. that's
Late
the
night
one.
constitution.
Do my prayers. Harold, do you have a nighttime prayer?
Yeah, I do.
Is it good? Can you tell me it? Just put you on the spot.
I'm wondering if I should grab the no, the prayer at the beginning of Final Fantasy Tactics isn't really appropriate.
Don't think too hard about it.
Yeah. Harold's gonna close his eyes and in a little song he's gonna just hum out, "It's the nighttime that we've been given from far on today. Tonight we'll sleep upon the imperial plain." Franklin. He's also gonna go to sleep.
What if there was just the little judge running around?
I just remembered. Wait, I gotta tell the judges we got the thing.